What's up, guys? Mickle here, and it seems like every single day we are finding new insane connections between XRP, Ripple, and some of the most powerful institutions in the entire world. Well, I have been saying for a while now that for XRP to really become the global standard for institutional payments, it needs to be incorporated into the largest institutions. Guys, in this video, I want to show you some insane new evidence that could show that the Federal Reserve was one of the main parties behind Ripple and XRP being created in the first place. Guys, what I'm going to show you in this video is that Ripple and XRP are connected to the most powerful institutions in the entire world, and the evidence is right in front of us. Guys, make sure to stick around for that. You do not want to miss this. We also have some potential bad news to go over at the end of this video. Brad Garlinghouse was on stage today talking about the current Ripple SEC case, and guys, it looks like this thing could be going to 2023. Guys, at the end of this video, I want to show you a very important clip of Brad Garlinghouse talking about the current Ripple SEC case, what John Deaton thought about it, and then I want to give you guys my opinion on this entire situation, what I'm looking for, and what I'm expecting going forward. Guys, make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see that. It's very important. Like always, guys, if you're new to this channel or come here all the time, please take a second to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It goes such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. Also, I'm pretty sure YouTube's trying to shadow ban me, so make sure to turn bell notifications on so you guys don't miss out on any updates. If you guys are ever looking for a great place to buy and sell XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description of this video. Uphold is an excellent exchange and one of my favorite places to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the update. Real quick, guys, MOO-MOO is my favorite place to buy and sell stocks. MOO-MOO is a regulated exchange with a great interface. MOO-MOO is also running an awesome promotion right now where you could win up to 15 free stocks. Each one of these 15 stocks could be worth up to $2,000. So guys, need some extra money to buy the dip? Go sign up with MOO-MOO now using the link in the description of this video and get your 15 free stocks. So guys, I wanted to start out this video and actually go over a brand new decision that was just made by Judge Torres in the Ripple SEC case. And that was Judge Torres's decision to actually let the Chamber of Digital Commerce submit their amicus brief to this case. Now, the Chamber of Digital Commerce is arguing on behalf of what they claim is not the SEC or Ripple, but they are making the statement that XRP itself should not be declared a security. The reason they're saying this is because they're saying this is completely inconsistent with the current regulations we have in our market, and it really doesn't make sense for XRP to be a security because XRP does not fit any of the attributes in order to be a security under traditional securities laws. So I really do agree with this point by the Digital Chamber of Commerce. I think this is a great point and the most important issue. They're coming in and saying, look, the SEC may claim that Ripple did some things in the past that constituted a securities transaction. That's fine. They can hash that out with the SEC. But they are trying to make the point that even if that is true, there is no way that XRP itself should be a security. I think this is a great motion and really just goes to the court and says, look, the SEC is arguing something completely absurd here. Yes, they could have had a reasonable case. Maybe they said some things in the past about what Ripple did. Maybe those were securities transactions. But at the core issue, XRP cannot be a security because that would destroy markets as we know it. We cannot go around calling things like gold, things like oil a security because it doesn't make sense and would really screw up traditional securities laws. Overall, I think this is a very good sign because the Digital Chamber of Commerce really came into this acting like a neutral party, and I think it's a great sign for XRP holders that they're essentially arguing that the XRP you and I own is not a security of Ripple. Now, with all that said, and I was very happy to see this ruling by Judge Torres, we are still waiting on Judge Torres to make her decision on the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass emails. We were really hoping this decision would come in a while ago because it would give Ripple a much better chance of actually being able to use this evidence at summary judgment. Judge Torres has still not made this decision. I thought this decision was going to be relatively easy because all she has to do is back up all the work Judge Neprin had already put out there. Either way though, we have not seen this decision yet. We're still waiting on it, so hopefully that does come in soon. So guys, now I want to move on and show you two things that were actually shocking to me. The more I dig into Ripple and XRP, the more insane connections I find to the most powerful institutions in the entire world. These are the kind of things that I see and really make me think that this entire case between Ripple and the SEC could be a smokescreen, all for show, because when you see some of the institutions that Ripple is connected to directly in our government, it's hard to believe that the SEC could really be going after Ripple for anything significant. Sometimes I just zoom out and look at everything going on, and it's hard for me not to believe that this is all a stage to give XRP clarity through the court. Either way, though, I wanted to start off by showing you this, and I'm not going to play you this clip because they're pretty hard to listen to. This is Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger talking at their annual shareholder meeting, and one of the things they brought up, which was very interesting, is that you should follow Rosie Rios. They bring up that Rosie Rios has signed almost every single dollar currently in existence, and they say wherever Rosie Rios goes, you should pay attention to because she is a very smart lady. Now, I doubt either of these two dinosaurs know anything about Ripple and XRP. Who knows, maybe they do, but I think it's a pretty interesting comment because obviously we know that Rosie Rios just went to the board of Ripple and has been promoting XRP for a while now. So according to two of the most legendary investors of all time, we are focused on the right people, we are paying attention to the right stuff. Like I said, I doubt they had XRP on their mind when they said this, but guys, either way, I think it's pretty funny that they kind of just reassured us that we are paying attention to the right people. Rosie Rios is a huge fan of Ripple and XRP, and guys, Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger are telling us that's who we should be watching. And just to show you guys that it's not just one person, and this is one of the biggest things with Ripple and XRP that you don't get with any other digital asset, take a look at the other people surrounding the Ripple and XRP ecosystem. Obviously, we just talked about Rosie Rios, who was at the Treasury, then went to Ripple's board. She signed almost every single dollar in existence. We have Sandy O'Connor, one of the most powerful people in banking, one of the most powerful women in banking. She worked at JP Morgan Chase for more than 20 years. We have Michael Barr, who worked at Ripple and is now at the Federal Reserve. We have a former Ripple employee, I don't know his name, but he was pretty high up at Ripple. He was a board member. He now works at BlackRock as their head for digital assets. Guys, I'll quickly say that I think this is an excellent sign for BlackRock holding XRP in the future and something I am paying very close attention to. We then have this last guy, also don't know his name. He came from the DTCC, which is the largest clearinghouse in the entire world. And guys, guess where he just ended up? Also on the Ripple board of advisors. Guys, all these people know where our future is headed. They know how critical Ripple and XRP are going to be to transforming our future financial system, and that's why they left some of the most powerful positions in the entire world to go to Ripple's board. Guys, this is something that goes directly into the All the World's a Stage file, because when you see things like this, it is so hard to believe that the current Ripple SEC case is real at all. Why would the SEC be trying to damage the United States' best chance to get ahead in the current financial landscape that is transforming into a digital economy? Ripple and XRP are the clear leaders in building the internet of value, and that's why these people are working there. I want to show you one other thing too, because I thought this was crazy. This was posted the other day on Twitter, and it's impossible to get real confirmation of how real this is, but take a look at this message. This is apparently from a very early Ripple member, and guys, take a look at what he had to say. He was actually arguing with someone. The person he was arguing with didn't like Ripple or XRP. They got in a pretty long, heated debate. I'm obviously not going to take you through the entire thing, but I want to show you this one message because this guy clearly got kind of heated defending Ripple and XRP, and I think he accidentally dropped a bomb. Listen up to this. He said, "I was involved with Ripple before they domiciled. Jed was approached by the Federal Reserve and a bunch of banks requesting a solution to SWIFT. Ripple Labs makes a pretty penny on onboarding customers, but yes, you're right, the big prize is the value of XRP." Guys, when I first read this, it just seemed to fit perfectly into all the other things we have seen in the past, including what I showed you on this previous slide of all these super powerful people going over to Ripple to directly work on our next generation financial system. Guys, when I see things like this, if it was talking about any other cryptocurrency, I would say, you know what, it's hard to say if that's true. No one knows who this guy is. No one knows if they were just making this up. But guys, the thing is, this is from February 2019, in the middle of a severe bear market. There was no hype, there was nothing going on, and this guy is telling us stuff that fits directly into the narratives we have been seeing built out for a while. Guys, if you ask me if I think this is true, I completely do. Ever since I started learning about Ripple and XRP and started following the people who were involved in this project, I very quickly started to realize this was so much bigger than a lot of people thought. When you see who Ripple works with behind the scenes, when you see the connections they have already made, it's impossible to not think that the Federal Reserve and the most powerful government organizations are behind this project. And you see stuff like this and it just fits perfectly into the narrative we have already been discovering. And guys, this is something that I would not have believed if it wasn't for all the other connections. But guys, based on everything we have seen, this is just another piece of the puzzle, and I really do think this is exactly what happened. The US desperately needs to catch up to countries like China, and Ripple and XRP are going to be the way they do it. This is just another sign that we are in the right place, and guys, I don't know if there was ever a doubt. So guys, last of all, I want to finish this video off with some not so good news. Brad Garlinghouse was on stage earlier today for Mainnet 2022, and he actually seemed like he really thought this case was going to go the distance based on the things he was saying. Now, I got the same impression when I was listening to it. I thought, hey, Brad thinks this case is going to go the distance. Who knows if he was just acting? It's impossible to tell. But guys, if this case does go the distance, John Deaton says it could take up to 9 more months, meaning that this case won't end until early April to May. Guys, if that does happen, obviously that would not be the best. We're going to be waiting a while for a decision in this case. But guys, this is the worst case scenario. This is the longest this case would go. So yes, we do have a date in sight. We have something to look forward to. And just think about it this way. You will have so much more time to load up on XRP. I know that's the last thing some people want to hear. But guys, if you're to ask me, I still do think there is a chance of a settlement. I think if there was to be a settlement, it would happen at the end of September when the SEC's fiscal year ends. But guys, who knows? Midterms could really shake things up. We could have a completely different SEC chair by the time this case wraps up. So who knows what's going to happen? I still do think there's a settlement to be had. I know John Deaton doesn't agree with this. And guys, John Deaton is normally always right. So I think we should be listening to John Deaton here. I still have hope for a settlement. I think it makes sense from both party sides, but either way, let's see what happens. The good news is, out of all of this, there is an end date in sight. This date will likely not get moved. So guys, I know longer is not what anyone wants to hear, but at least we have a date in sight, and 9 months is really the worst case scenario. Summary judgment could come beforehand. Just wanted to share it with you guys. I still hope we get a settlement, but who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. Also, I'm not sure if these are sold out, but make sure to check using the link in the description below. And for now, Mickle out.